NBA players that took it out on referees. The relationship between the NBA's officials and its players is at its lowest point over the decade, as NBA star players, who may believe receive the lion's share of favorable foul calls due to the fact that they are star players, are apparently fed up that they aren't getting enough foul calls. And the therapy session between NBA officials and players at the All-Star Weekend can't come soon, as tensions are high, as fans watch one barucha after another unfold nearly every night. And it seems the only drama remaining is not when another flare-up will occur, but who will be involved. Well, if you ask me, the root of the drama is simple. Players want more consistency with calls and transparency. Referees, on the other hand, want to maintain a controlled environment with one issue on their mind: officiating. And it's only gotten worse over the years, and probably now is as hot as it's ever been. The list of incidents involving high-profile NBA stars taking it out on referees is lengthy. But in this video, I am just going to make it as glimpsing as possible. So make sure you watch this video to the end, hit the red button below this video to subscribe, and the bell button to get notified of new videos. Now, let's get rolling. Shaun Livingston. NBA referee Courtney Kirkland and Shaun Livingston have both been disciplined by the league after an altercation between the two. The altercation began when Livingston, arguing against a non-call made by Kirkland, he slowly approached the referee initially, but never made contact before Kirkland walked over to Livingston and bumped heads with him. Livingston was given a technical foul and ejected from the game after the incident for making contact with an official. But upon further review, the league seems to have determined Kirkland was the more guilty party. After Livingston's initial approach, Kirkland got in his face and initiated the headbutt between the two. Livingston wasn't right, but the contact wouldn't have been initiated if not for Kirkland's actions. This isn't the first time the league has suspended a referee for an altercation with a player. Joey Crawford was suspended indefinitely by the league in 2007 after an altercation with Tim Duncan, where he challenged the Spurs star to a fight. But this is certainly the most recent situation and maybe the most physical. John Pierce. Sometimes being an NBA referee comes with a little physical punishment on top of the mental beatdown they receive from players, coaches, hangout guys, parents, and fans to boot. Eddie Rush found this out the hard way during Game 4. Late in the first quarter, Paul Pierce got a little too crunk after getting a solid one, and whilst pretending to punch the air in celebration, he actually ended up bringing Rush in the dome with something fierce like that of Gatorade flavor. Pierce was immediately apologetic and tried to laugh it off with Rush, who was in too much shock to acknowledge it was an accident. The real question is, what would have happened to Paul Pierce if he would have accidentally knocked Rush out? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Mark Cuban April Fool Prank. 9 years ago, Mavericks owner Mark Cuban, an NBA referee, pulled one of the most memorable and believable April Fool's Day pranks in NBA sports history. Cuban, known for his boisterous fandom and disdain for league officials, showed off the acting chops that eventually earned him a lead role in the soon-to-be critically acclaimed Sharknado 3. By getting into a shouting and eventually shoving match with a referee during a timeout. Pretty great stuff. A display of raucous hands-on ownership that would make Steve Ballmer blush. And if you watched it live and fell for the gag, you aren't alone. I did too. And that may just be inspiration to trick friends or family somehow today. And go Mavs! Carlos Boozer. In one of the most cringe-inducing moments of the 2012-13 NBA season, Carlos Boozer landed a haymaker to the jewels of referee Danny Crawford in the Chicago Bulls' 100-98 loss to the Dallas Mavericks on March 30th. It was a tough defeat for the Bulls, but Crawford somehow managed to avoid a far more painful fate. After putting in a second quarter hook and drawing a whistle against Dirk Nowitzki, Boozer wound up and unleashed a celebratory fist pump right into the groin of Crawford. It was clearly unintentional. This would be a very different story if it weren't, but the potential damage could have been catastrophic. Due to some combination of quick reflexes and a groin of steel, Crawford miraculously came away smiling. Elnis Herald. In 2011, Elmas Harold Bowling knocked out referee Fabian Blumenblatt in a Uruguayan basketball league. He was banned from the league. There have also been a number of less serious incidents involving players tossing the basketball at refs, resulting in technical fouls. Rajon Rondo. The Atlanta Hawks defeated the Boston Celtics 83-74 to take a 1-0 series lead on a Sunday night. The final moments of the game carried perhaps more lasting ramifications though, as Rajon Rondo was ejected for arguing with referee Mark Davis and bumping into him slightly. The ejection came after a questionable loose ball foul called on Brandon Bass in the final moments of a Celtics comeback, one that was nicely thwarted by the Hawks, led by Josh Smith's 22 points and 18 rebounds. The question now is whether Rondo will face a one-game suspension for his little bump with the referee. According to the rules, a player cannot touch the ref, let alone after a controversial call. If you take a look at the replay, you'll notice Rondo trips over either his own foot or Bass's, or even the ref's, which does result in the bump. Did Rondo intend on bumping the referee to show how unhappy he really was with that call? Or was it merely an accident following a stumble? What do you think? Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos from Baller Bound.